Okay, so today we're diving into a service that's built for a very specific person, the business owner who feels like they are doing absolutely everything all at once. If that's you, and you feel that in your bones, you are definitely in the right place. Let's get into it. I mean, does this question hit home or what? If you're an entrepreneur, you know this feeling. 1 minute, you're the CEO, right? The next, you're the marketing department. And 5 minutes after that, you're the IT guy. It's just this constant, never-ending cycle. And let's just call it what it is completely and totally overwhelming. And look, it's not just you. This is the reality for so many business owners out there. But what if there was a different way to do things? To find that different way, we first have to get real about the problem itself. And we call this the entrepreneur's juggling act. You see, the real challenge isn't just the sheer amount of work, it's the variety of it. You're bouncing from the tiny, tedious admin tasks straight into the huge, brain-draining work of high-level strategy. You're trying to land new sales while at the exact same time, you're trying to support the customers you already have. It's an absolute recipe for burnout. So, how do you break that cycle? How do you get off that hamster wheel? Well, that brings us to a really interesting concept that kind of reframes the whole idea of business support, the business concierge. I want you to really think about that phrase for a second. Focus on what you do best. That is the absolute core of this idea. This isn't just about, outsourcing a task or two. A business concierge is a whole system designed to take on the complexities of your business, which frees you up to be the visionary, the creator, the leader you were always meant to be. Okay, so how does this actually work in the real world? Well, the solution is really built on a two-part system. The first part is all about supporting and growing you, the entrepreneur. Because, let's face it, a stronger leader means a stronger business. This is all about investing directly in you. You get programs like the Procubate Business Incubator for a structured path to success, and that's paired with expert mentorship to guide your strategy. It even includes tools like disc profiling, which is awesome. It helps you understand your own unique work style, your strengths, your communication habits, so you can lead way more effectively. And at its core, the message is so simple but so powerful. The whole journey of being an entrepreneur can feel incredibly lonely. This system is designed to change that. It's about shifting the focus from just tools to actual people. And here's what that support actually looks like day in and day out. We're talking about dedicated, real-person virtual assistants from Lares to tackle your workload. Actual hands-on tech support for when things inevitably go wrong. And even a health analysis to make sure your company's most important asset, that's you, is running at 100%. It's really about stopping problems before they even start. All right, so once you're supported, then we can shift gears to focus on the business itself. And this is where the service really transforms from just personal support into a full-fledged remote team for your brand and your operations. And listen, we are talking about way more than just basic admin here. You get access to a whole team of specialists in finance, in SEO, in e-commerce with Stripe integration. You even have merchandisers and actual salespeople on your side. It is literally like having an entire office of experts without any of the overhead. So what's the payoff for all this operational support? Well, just take content, for example. The system can manage a knowledge base that pulls in over 200,000 article views a year. For a small business, that's not just a number on a page. That's brand authority, that's SEO power, and that's a massive audience being built for you, all while you're focused on other things. And beyond just the nitty-gritty operations, this team is laser-focused on building a powerful, professional brand. They can develop your official brand Bible so everything is consistent. They provide video editing, manage your social media, and even handle publishing. This is how you build that polished presence that really commands attention out there. So when you put it all together, what does it all add up to? Well, it's a fundamental shift in how you run your business. It's about moving from a state of constantly reacting to everything to one of proactive growth. And this transformation, this is what really matters. You go from juggling a dozen different tasks to being focused on growth, from feeling totally overwhelmed to feeling in control. Instead of doing everything yourself, you're leading the vision. And that right there is the difference between a business that's stuck and one that's ready to scale. Ultimately, this is the bottom line. It's a call to action, not just to get some help, but to fundamentally change your role within your own company. So the real question is this: What could you build if you finally put down all those juggling balls and just started leading?